Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How are you doing today? It is Thursday here in North America. If you're joining me on the replay from Australia, New Zealand, it's already Friday. Yay for you guys. Tomorrow will be Friday and I'll be here back with my fun fold card. But today I'm sharing my fourth card of the week with the amazing otters. Oh my gosh, those otters are so cute. And I couldn't help but feature them this week. Hi, Kathy Clark. Hello. I couldn't help but feature them this week in addition to Celebration, right? Celebration is the best time of the Stampin' Up! Year. Hi, Rebecca. Hello. Hello, Donna. Hi, Joyce. Hello, Krista. Thank you for being here, everyone. Hello, Sherry. Celebration is the best time of the Stampin' Up! Year. It is. It truly is, because you get something for free with every purchase, right? Qualifying purchase of $75 or more, every increment of $75. From now until the end of February, you get to choose something for free. And many of you have said, I've got everything I want from Celebration already. What do I do now, Rose? Well, I would advise you to stock up on the replenishable things like the paper, the designer series paper, the seam binding ribbon, the sequence, the things that you know you're going to use up, and then you'll be like, why didn't I get more of that paper? Why didn't I get more of those gems, right? So that's what I do once I have all of my personal favorites, my stamp sets, the bundles. I stock up on the other things. And Stampin' Up! Has been known in the past to surprise us, so you never know what's coming. I don't know. I'm not saying there's more coming, but a lot of times they do give us another selection, or like later into maybe halfway in February or something like that. We might get some other selections, but no guarantees. So grab what you want for free while it's available. I have seen that happen. I've seen things sell out for Celebration, the popular things. Anybody been around for a while can vouch for that. It's so sad when things that you've been watching and you're like, I want to get that, and then you go to get it and it's gone, right? So don't delay. If there's something you see that you love, grab it while you can, and you won't be having any regrets. Sorry, I'm seeing your comments. Hello, everybody that's joining and saying hello and telling me where you're from. I love seeing where you're joining me from. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Micheline. Hello, Elaine. Alrighty, we have mild temperatures here in Calgary. I'm smiling about it because I love fine weather, but you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, we need snow. We need some moisture. We need winter. I don't like winter, you guys know that, but I mean, I will definitely take one for the team, for the farmers, because they will be needing the moisture that we are missing from the ground. We are getting some more cold temperatures. We're going to drop down. The weather lady said this morning on the news, we're going to drop 25 degrees. Can you believe that? I believe it. I've seen it happen in Calgary overnight, right? You go from like +5 to like -25, right? It's just crazy. So that's what's going to happen to us this weekend. It's going to be a chilly weekend, but I'm excited because I'm attending Rhonda Wade's online creative convention. So that'll be fun to be able to just hunker down with my hot chocolate, my hot coffee, and I might even have a pajama day. Anybody else do stamping and crafting in their pajamas? I love to do that, especially on the weekend. I can't really do it during the week because I join you live here on Monday to Friday, and I don't know. I've joked that I'm going to join you in my fuzzy pink robe someday. Someday I'll get the nerve and I'll be like, okay, no, today's the day. I'm going to join them in my robe. They're going to see exactly what I look like when I come down here at 5 o'clock with my, of course, coffee. All right, let's get started. Let's see, just seeing your comments here. Hello, Lori. Hello, Shannon. Thank you for being here. Hi, Janet. Hello, Maggie. Sounds like, yeah, we're in for some colder weather. Yeah, this weekend. But then it's going to warm back up again. So there's that, right? All right, let's get started here. Shannon says hockey day in Canada and crafting. Yes, sounds like a lovely day. Krista says she's still in her PJs. Why not, Krista? PJs, you know, over Christmas, I would often stay in my PJs and then have a shower in the afternoon and get into clean PJs, you know? Like, PJs are PJs rock, and fuzzy slippers. I'm all about that warm, cozy, comfy stuff. Okay, let's get going. Elaine says, would love to see you in your pink robe. I'll have to surprise you sometime. All right, let's get started on this card. I'm going to put my coffee way over here. All right, we're moving on to card number 4. I can't even believe we're at card number 4. Mario says, my husband and I, both work from home and are in sweats and hoodies. Yes, all the comfy stuff. Yes. Alrighty, let's flip the camera. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so we're flipping the camera and we're pointing you at my work surface. Here is the suite. Oh, it is so amazing. This entire suite is $103.25 in Canada. Now, if you're interested in the starter kit, you can put this in your starter kit. You can purchase it online using this code up here, 164939. And that will qualify you for one level 1 celebration item. You can keep on going and adding all the items to your wish list and get to, when you double that and you get to 150, you can choose 2 level 1s or a level 2 item. All the fun, right? There's so much fun during celebration. So we're going to feature that. No notification, Barbara. I have no idea what goes on with Facebook. I'm going to have to start doing these my morning lives here. I'm very consistent. I try to be live 9 o'clock ish every morning, so put that in your calendar. I'm sorry that Facebook is not consistent with notifying you, but perhaps if I create an event and you click going, it will notify you. So we'll try that and see if that can help you all. Hello, Diane. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, let's get started with this one. Okay, so we're going to make a card today, and we're going to pull in another celebration item. Oh my gosh, you guys, check out this stamp set. This one speaks to my heart. It is called Friendly Seagulls. Check it out. I love the cutesy, hilarious ones. Look at the seagull with the French fries in his beak. Oh my gosh, like stinking cute, right? We've got one here that's cawing. He's got his mouth wide open. We've got this one right here as well. And look at the French fries. Doesn't that look like a box of McDonald's fries? We've got the little fish. We've got seashells and some little bubbles here. Can be bubbles, can be rocks, can be stones, whatever you want it to be. Got some seagulls flying away. And then it says, hey friend, I love you more than, you can say French fries or chips. What do you guys call them? French fries or chips? Fish and chips. I'm from Newfoundland, so fish and chips, right? I actually use both words, French fries, chips. I mean, here in Calgary, if I went into a restaurant and asked for a plate of chips, I don't know, maybe at Boston Pizza, I would be able to get chips. But you have to say French fries for most people to understand what you want. Anyway, we're going to play with this one because it is so stinking cute. And then we're going to combine it with this bundle, which is Otterly Amazing. It's 164933. So again, Friendly Seagulls, there's no price on it because it's free. It is a free selection. When your order gets to $75, you can choose this. Otterly Amazing is a bundle, 164933. You get the stamps which are photopolymer, and you get the amazing set of 15 dies here. And we're going to play with some of these fun dies today. And we're going to use both of these sets on one card. All right, so let's get started. I have for you today a card base of Early Espresso, 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. We're going to burnish that score line. All right, so now from the paper, the awesomely otter paper, we're going to use this background one right here with the little otters swimming in the ocean with the fish, just frolicking and playing together. We're going to use that 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to go on the background, okay, like this. So we'll go ahead and glue that down. I might have to grab another glue. We'll see how this one goes. I've been using this one all week, but it feels like it's empty. Let's see if I can get through the video without having to go get a new one. I don't even know. We'll see. Okay, so far so good. I'll get this part glued down. Okay, this is a nice background too. So when you get your kit, you can choose to use this as the background, or you can use the otters playing in the water. All right, so there's that. Then I went ahead and I cut from the Countryside Corners dies, this one right here, this frame. This will be in your kit. And we're going to do some stamping on that one. So I want to use my glass mat as a well, it is always my background. It is my work surface. And we're going to do some stamping. So we're going to bring in from the Friendly Seagulls, the little seagull image. So let me see if I've got that on my block. I got a lot of things on my blocks here on my desk. Okay, so here we've got the seagulls, and I'm going to use Balmy Blue, and I've put my stack of ink pads off to the left. Okay, we're going to need Pretty Peacock, Balmy Blue, and Crumb Cake. All right, so I'm going to stamp those seagulls flying away in Balmy Blue. I'm going to stamp them up here in the top like this, another one over here, and let's do another one right there. Okay, so that's Balmy Blue. I'm going to keep the ink pad open because I'm going to use it to do some blending. And then at the bottom of this piece, let me move this up a little bit. At the bottom of this, we're going to bring in, I love the seashells. We're going to use the little seashell image. And let me get that on a block. This one right here. And we're going to stamp with Crumb Cake at the bottom. All right, so here we go. Seashells by the seashore. Okay, so down here, I can turn it around and do it the other direction. So I'm going to just do 3 of them at the bottom like that. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my matching blending brushes. I have one for my blues and I have one for my tans, which I would refer to that being anywhere from basic beige to soft suede and early espresso. So this is what this one's for. So I'm going to do the bottom first. So let's go into Crumb Cake. I'm going to start on the glass mat, and I'm just going to go in a little swirly motion. I'm going to add that Crumb Cake to the bottom portion of this piece. Go back and get some more and just add that nice brown shading at the bottom. And then do the same thing with my blue brush. Come in here and we're going to just, let's just grab my wipe. I have a baby wipe here, handy. I'm just going to wipe that up so I don't get brown ink, Crumb Cake ink on my brush. So I'm just going to add a little blue soft dusting up here in the sky. It really adds such a nice touch when you use these blending brushes and add some color to the edges. Don't you like that? I love it. This is like one of my favorite things. And you can just keep going over it until you get the effect you want. And so, okay, there's my background. We're kind of building a scene here today. Alrighty, so I'll put these ink pads up here. And now we're going to bring in, what else do we need? I've done some die cutting already just to save some time. So from the Otterly Amazing dies, gosh, these dies are so wonderful, wonderful. I will be including in your kits a piece of Old Olive that will cut these 2 sprigs, and a piece of Pretty Peacock that will cut this one, and a piece of Pecan Pie to cut the log. And then we've got these 3 dies right here. Let me lay them on my glass mat. These 3 will cut out the stones, the rocks, right? So I'm from Newfoundland, as I always talk about, and rocks are where it's at, right? So we're going to put some rocks for those seagulls. So there's the big one. So I got this one cut out. This is the Designer Series paper, and I'll show you the pattern. It has a gray granite pattern that is perfect for die cutting these rocks. So in your kit, you're going to get a piece of Pretty Peacock, and you're also going to have a piece of this Designer Series paper. You can see the otters on one side. The flip side has this gray granite textured-y, kind of, is that a word? Textured-y Designer Series paper. So you'll be able to cut out some rocks with your dies. And then I also have, so let's put those back on my magnetic sheet so don't lose them. Then I have my log, this one right here. I've already got that cut out of Pecan Pie. So here's the log. I think this is going to be a great addition to my collection. You can use the logs, you can stand it up and make a tree, right? You could totally use it like that and then put, you know, images around it, put flowers or leaves around it. But I'm going to use it as a log. And so we've got logs, we've got stones, we've got one of the tall sprigs. And what else do I have here? I have a short one like that. And I have, from the Stylish Shapes, I've got this little banner right here. Now this will be in your kit because these two pieces, the Countryside Corners and the Stylish Shapes die, will be in your kit because they're not included with the seagulls. So that will be ready for you to just use your stamps. Okay, so let's just clean that up for a second. On the front of my card, I am going to stamp from the Friendly Seagulls. There's a stamp that says, "Hey friend." I love it. Okay, so we're going to put this on my silicone mat. Many of you have asked me about this mat. It is a game changer. I love the silicone mat so much. It helps me to see when I want to stamp on a banner. I'm just going to wipe this up because I think I saw some black Memento ink on there. I want to make sure it's clean. Alrighty. Okay, so there's my banner. I'm going to bring in Pretty Peacock ink. We're going to stamp, "Hey friend." Hey friend. And I love the font that they've chosen with this one. Totally suits the seagulls. All right, so I'm holding this down. Let's see if I don't get my head in the camera. Stamp straight down on your banner like that. "Hey friend." Love it. Alrighty, so we're going to bring all of these pieces in and we're going to build a little scene down here at the bottom. Okay, so before I do that, I want to share with you, I've been really having fun with these otters, and I got one already done. I cut this one, I colored this one, and I cut it out with the die. And I thought he would be really, really cute to like have him sitting behind the log like that. So I'm just going to bring in my liquid glue, put a little bit of glue. Let me move up so you can see. Let me take a peek here. You guys okay? Yes, you're saving grace, Maggie. Mine too. I love my silicone mat. I'm lost without it. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to his tail, and I'm going to put the log in front like that. Okay, so he's kind of sitting on his bum a little bit behind the log. And then we're going to build those rocks. We're going to build like a little stack of rocks over here for our seagull. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little glue to the trunk of the log, and we're going to put the big rock like that. And then we're going to put the medium rock over here. We're just building our rocks. And there's no right or wrong way to stack your rocks because, you know, rocks come in all kinds of shapes and formations. You can build, what are those things called? When you go for a walk in nature and you find them all stacked up like someone's been there before. There's a word, I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so then we're going to build this scene. So this little log is going to go down here at the bottom, and we're going to put our liquid glue now all over the back of these images. But before I put that down, I kind of wanted to have this sprig, the tree, sticking up that way. So, and I'm going to lift up this one and put some glue on the back and get that going with little taps of glue. Okay, and we'll put that one right here. It's all about the layers. Whoops, stay put. Okay, so then we'll put our log in front like that. He's sitting on the log waiting for his friend. And then this one we will put beside him like that. He's just sitting with the greenery around him. Okay, so then the "Hey Friends" is going to go up here, but I'm just going to put liquid glue on one side. Okay, so that's going to go like that. I love it so far. Now, this rock, of course, it needs a seagull. So I've already gone ahead and I stamped this seagull with Memento ink, and I used Smoky Slate Light and Smoky Slate Dark, Gray Granite, and Basic Black. I'll hold this close so you can see. I've used pumpkin pie on his beak and his little feet. And so yeah, I just did the wing with, again, I'll tell you the colors. So I did a light smoky slate, a dark gray or gray granite, and then a light basic black blend. But you can use your markers. Don't forget the markers you can get for free, 2 color families for free with your starter kit. So markers, oh my gosh, I know my friend Marie is here and she loves the Stampin' Write markers and she can't say enough about them. They would be so fantastic to have in your collection if you don't have them already. And one set is $50. So you're going to get 2 of them, whatever choice you want in your starter kit, right? That's one of the options. Now, if you already have markers or you're not interested in getting the markers, you can choose the other option, which is $206 of whatever you want, right? Oh my gosh, such a great deal. So we're flipping this over. We're bringing in our dimensionals. I'm going to put 1 here, 1 in the middle, 2 down the bottom. And let's put 1 out on this flag. There we go, like that. Okay, so then we're going to come around and pull all of these off. Pull them all off like that. There we go. And this is going to go on the front of my card. Let's grab my card base back. So they're going to be in front of this beautiful background of the otters swimming in the ocean. Hey, friend. I love it. It just makes me smile. They belong together, don't they? Okay, so there's the front. Now, for the inside, I thought, what are these friends? What is he going to say? Like, this seagull's got something to say, right? He's saying, hey, friend. And then, so on our basic white for the inside, we're going to bring in the I love you more than stamp. Let me show you the friendly seagulls again. I love you more than. And we're going to grab Memento Black. I'm already smiling. I need to send this card to my dad, but I don't want it to say hello friend. I need to change it and say hello dad. Maybe I'll have to spell it with my alphabet letters. Hello dad, because I'll share with you why in just a second. I love you more than. Let's bring in, which word should I use? I'm going to use French fries. French fries. Where are you, French fries? And maybe I put it back already. Let's open up my case. Yes, I did. French fries. Okay. So I don't have enough small blocks. I need to get more smaller ones. Small blocks are good for all these little images. Okay, so let's get French fries. Excuse me. French fries, and I'm going to bring in crushed curry. To me, I thought, oh, that looks like French fries. So let's stamp the word French fries with crushed curry. Boom. I love you more than French fries. And then, I mean, I can't have a card with French fries without including that image, right? So stinking cute. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the fries in the box and stamp it right there. Then I also have on my block, how about the bird, the seagull, with the French fries in his mouth? I mean, that belongs down here in the corner. Let's just do in the corner like that so you can see the French fries. So cute. Oh, he makes me smile. And then we're going to bring in the otter that's laying on his back because I put 2 of them on the front. So let's bring in both and put this one down here. There we go. They're together. All right, so I'm going to lift up, wipe this off my glass mat. And then we're going to just add a little pop of color to these images. Okay, so let's bring in the markers. So I was telling you about the Stampin' Write markers. You get 2 color families of your choice. And here I have Regals and Neutrals. So let's use those. We're going to grab from the Regals, I'm going to grab the crushed curry. And we're going to color those. Oops, that's the marker in. But the fine tip is really, really cool. This is a new fine tip. So if you've had markers for a long time, perhaps you haven't witnessed how amazing this new tip is. I don't know if the camera can focus, but it is a beautiful, different kind of tip for coloring. And then let's color the bun. So I'm going to grab crumb cake and we're going to add a little color to the top of the hamburger on the the French fry box. And then for the actual meat, let's bring in some pecan pie, or you could use early espresso if you wanted to. Okay, so there's that. And then from the Regals, these would be perfect color combos. If I had to choose 2 packs of markers, this is what I would choose, Regals and neutrals for sure, because you're going to get a little bit of greens, you're going to get your yellows with with crushed curry here, you're going to get browns. It's a really, really good combo. Okay, I'm using real red. We're going to make this real red like McDonald's box. Nothing like McDonald's fries, right? You say you love someone more than French fries. That's a big deal, right? That's a big deal. All right, so there we go. Let's put that back into the proper color family. And I forgot to add color to the French fries on this little guy's, in this little guy's mouth. He's got his French fries there. So seagulls are just so, what's the word? What's the word? Brazen. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Brazen. They will come down and they will scoop those French fries. If you are on the beach eating, they will help themselves, right? Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of this is pumpkin pie blends, but you can also use your pumpkin pie marker if you have it. And then we're just going to add a little bit of color to the seagull. So what did I use? I used light gray granite, dark gray granite, light smoky slate. Okay, so I think I did light smoky slate, dark gray granite, and then the light basic black for the seagull. So let's do that. We're going to go light to dark. So starting with light smoky slate, I'm going to do the inner part, like next to his armpit. Do they have armpits? I don't think seagulls have armpits, but anyway, for reference, I'm going to call it the armpit. Okay, so then we're doing dark gray granite, and then we're going to do light basic black for the tip of his wing right there. Okay, and then for my cute little otter, we're going to bring in crumb cake, dark and brown, dark and light, and we'll add a little touch of dark crumb cake just to add a little bit of dimension. And then we're just going to bring in the light crumb cake and blend all of the color together to make that cute little otter who's swimming up to say hi to his friend, the seagull, who loves French fries. Okay, so this is ready for the inside. We'll flip that over and we'll see if my glue actually, it did. It made it through the whole card. Look at that. So impressed. Alrighty, so now we're going to put this down in the inside. I love you more than French fries. Now, my dad loves New York fries. Loves, loves, loves New York fries. And he doesn't get to have them very often because he doesn't live close by to a New York fries. But I know my dad will love this card because of the French fry reference. Something else missing from here. I'm just reaching for... There goes my paper trimmer. The Riverside Irregular Pearls. Now, these are included. You're going to get those with your Otter Suite, and they are amazing. So let's bring in 3 of those. We've got one here in the Lost Lagoon. We're just going to scatter them about. I think I'm going to put them down the bottom. Put one right there, and a white one. Let's put a white one next to the log, like that. There we go. So fun, hey? Janet says she used it to make her hubby an anniversary card. Yes, yes, yes. Great idea. I love the fun ones. They are so fun. And these go so well together. The otters and, of course, the French fries. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm so happy you like this one. I had a blast making this card, and I know you guys will too. So when you are tallying up your wish list, make sure you put the friendly seagulls on there because it's such a cute little set. And, you know, who doesn't love a cutesy card in the mail that's going to make you smile, right? Thanks, Nancy. I'm happy you like this one. All right. I wish you guys a great rest of your Thursday. Don't forget to come back and join me tomorrow morning on Friday. Thank you so much, Wendy. That is the best compliment. Casing is the best compliment. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll have Fun Fold Friday, and I'll be featuring the otters, this one here. And I'm not sure what else. You'll have to come check it out. But definitely utterly amazing tomorrow. And I'm loving this week of playing with and showing you the celebration items that you can choose for free. Grab them while you can. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.